And it is Norman Jaden once again at the wasteland. I don't really want to do it. Let's see if the sound passes out again. I guess because of the patch it won't. I hope so. It's a drug thingy. So we will never get to see why he started taking the drugs, because the DLC is never coming out. Thank you, move.
Goddamn rain. Hasn't stopped pouring since I arrived. I'm really gonna love it here. Noted that name somewhere. What was it? Blake. Lieutenant Carter Blake. Yeah, that's it. God, my hands are trembling. I gotta keep my act together. At least for now. Reporters. Already. Huh. You seem well informed.
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI.
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
It is right here at the circle motion.
Check. You can pass.
Right? You're gonna ask for Blake.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks.
Good shit. So if you
Video memo recording, Agent 47023, Norman Jaden, Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m.
if you wear these airy things too much, you will see the tanks at the end, I guess. Well, it's poppin'.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake.
Yeah, don't talk to me, that's totally... oh, he's pointing.
Thanks.
Well, let's talk to him first, so he won't distract the investigation. Take the glasses off for now. Glitch. They are not necessary right now. Oops. It's ruined. I stepped into water.
Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me you'd be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Well, are you coming, Jaden?
Do I like to see him again?
So, what happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer.
Any witnesses?
None yet. Given the neighborhood, I'd be surprised if anybody saw anything. Any news on the coroner?
He's on his way, Lieutenant.
We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
Has the body been identified?
No, not yet. We should know more later today.
Do we know the cause of death?
There are no marks on the body. Chances are he was drowned, like the others.
Do you have any leads?
My men are going over the scene with a fine-tooth comb. If the killer left anything behind, we'll find it. Tony, I don't want to see a single shit-stirring journalist within a mile of here. You got it?
Yes, Lieutenant.
Has the time of death been established?
Based on the rigor mortis, must be less than 6 hours ago. We should know more once the coroner has had a look.
Listen, you look busy. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jaden, you come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
Awesome. Okay, let's get going.
Harry County. Sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Are you gonna talk? No, it's a bank manager. No criminal record.
Unrelated to the investigation.
Yep, thought so. Why didn't I just come from there? Let's take a look at the bodies, the only thing that's really interesting.
Harry, comment. The victim is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence. An orchid was placed on the victim's chest. A small origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death. His face is covered with mud, like the other victims. Superficial wound on the right thigh. Blood analysis suggests it could be post-mortem. Probably a scratch that occurred when the body was being moved. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion.
Okay, that's it, right? Good. I'm gonna find the pollen. They lead to the track. Where are they? There they are.
Harry, comment. Orchid pollen detected. Probably from the flower left on the body. Harry, comment. Pollen particles disappear in the tall grass. It's probably the end of the trail. Harry, comment. Traces of blood on the railroad track. Analysis confirms it comes from the victim.
A+.
Footprints continue just after the pollen trail. There's a good chance that they're the killers. Harry, comment. There are traces of blood on the fence behind
A+
the railroad
again.
line. It comes from the victim. The killer came this way with the body and probably grazed it on his way through the fence.
Oh, the climbing starts.